The parties recognized the importance of cooperating for the sake of promoting and developing areas related but not limited to information dissemination, consumer education and marketing on radio, television and social media. It also includes television and radio productions directly related to the census project. NBC's Director General Stanley Similo says the content of the agreement seeks to ensure that the NSA's information is at all times well distributed among the Namibian society. The Director General noted their agreement was of vital importance to the NBC and the country as a whole.
The NBC is best placed to make sure that they can actually take and make people understand, so that by the time they do the actual visits, that people know this is what will be happening. Because we are also aware that in these times there are also people that are very creative. Some will want to come and portray themselves as officers representing the office of the NSA. So part of that process will also to be guiding people as to what you must be looking at, who you should be talking to. And then one of the problems that I know, some people don't want to allow officers to come into their homes. So these are part of the things that we will be doing. But in the main, for us would be to make sure that the message that they have reaches all the Namibians that are resident in the country. Understands. There's great value in us explaining what census means, because this is part of instruments that will help governments to plan, be it for educational needs, be it for medical needs, you just mentioned it, and even for us as entities that are almost seen to be standing slightly outside what government does. For us, it's also important to know how do we reach people, because I think part of the findings that comes out of the census will also inform entities like the NBC. So many people listen to radio, so many people have internet access, so many people watch television, so many people read newspapers.
NSA Statistician General Alex Shimwafeni says the implementation of the MOU will address certain challenges the NSA experiences in terms of collecting data from households.
Is that what the Director General now mentioned about people not wanting to allow our enumerators to enter their houses and so on, that is actually in contravention of the Statistics Act, where they can be fined to a tune of $50,000 or imprisonment of 5 years or both. Now, what we are saying is that NSA is a friendly institution. We don't want to go that route, because we rather want to educate people about that and the importance of collecting statistics. And yet again, the reason why we have partnered with NBC as well.
Franklin Muningirwa, NBC News, Windhoek.